Ladies, as you can see, I have just come back from a run. It is 2 p.m. on a Wednesday afternoon. I was tired. I hadn't slept well last night. In fact, I was up at 3 a.m. this morning. Don't know why. I couldn't sleep, stress, whatever. Had gone and done some work, and I came back and I just thought, you know what? I'm going to feel better if I go for a run. No excuses. And that is the first hard-hitting truth I want to share with you about weight loss. You cannot make excuse after excuse after excuse. Now, I'm not saying that you can never have a bad day, an off day, take a day off. Of course you can. But if you want to lose weight, especially ladies, especially over 40, you have to have the right mindset. You have to have a mindset of no excuses, and you have to believe that you can do it. Now, I'm not saying you have to go for a run every day or on a random Wednesday afternoon in the middle of the day. You can structure your workouts as and when it suits you. The most important thing, though, this is the tip I really want you to hear and absorb, is that you must prioritize your nutrition. Your food, what you put into your mouth, is the most important thing. So exercise comes second, but as I was running today, it's when I got this inspiration for this video, and I just thought, I know I'm going to be sweaty and I'm not going to look great, but you ladies need the truth. You want the truth, you need the truth. I know you are sick and tired of the extra weight, and you are sick and tired of not knowing how to get rid of it. Let me tell you the secret. The secret is you must never, ever, ever give up. The secret is weight loss is a skill. Just like anything else. I'll repeat that again. Weight loss is a skill. Sorry, my throat after I run. Weight loss is a skill. So you can learn to master the skill of weight loss. And how do I know that it's a skill? Because I have competed in bikini contests. If you go and look at all my other videos on weight loss on this channel, I've got clips of me on stage in a bikini. I won one competition once. I came third in another. I got a medal for another one. I've got up on stage 4 times. The one was terrible. I didn't place very well, but my dad had just passed away. So I know what I'm doing, and I know how to lose weight, because for those competitions, you need to be stage ready. You need to be ready to stand up in a bikini in front of the judges. And that is a scary, scary prospect. So you need to know that you can lose weight. So that's how I know. It is a skill. Every coach and trainer that prepares their athletes for the stage knows the skills. And it's really simple, not easy to do, simple. So if it were easy to do, everyone would be doing it. So don't blame yourself and don't be hard on yourself if you haven't lost the weight. Just know that you haven't thought of it in the right way. You need to think of weight loss as a skill that you can master step by step, day after day, month after month, and just keep practicing. Like any skill, keep practicing. So I think the problem is a lot of us get sidetracked, we fall off our diet, and then we gain a kg or 2 or 3, and then we just think, you know what, it's never going to happen for me. I can't do it. It's just my genetics. It's just my body. It's my age. It's my hormones. It's my whatever. But the thing is, you didn't get right back on straight afterwards. You didn't give yourself enough time and enough time to fail and learn. And that's what you need to do. You need to keep practicing. You need to keep looking for the right diet that will work for you, your food preferences, your energy needs, your requirements. I urge all of you, this is what I've told you in video after video. Please work out your caloric requirements for your height, your age, and your activity level, and whether you're male or female, but I'm assuming you're a female if you are listening to my channel. It is aimed mainly at women over 40. And if you are new here, hi, my name is Louise, and I always give you the nuggets of wisdom that I know work, but sometimes you need to hear it in a new way. So let's just go over the weight loss basics as they stand in my mind. And these are proven. Every weight loss channel will tell you this. Number 1, protein, 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 especially over 40, because your muscles are actually wasting away slowly. The older you get, the less muscle mass you will have over time if you don't train your muscles and eat enough protein. Now, I've heard a thing called protein resistance. As you get older, your body does need more protein to trigger the repair of your existing muscles. So you want to hit your protein goals, especially over the age of 40. That is why it is so important. The next key is fiber. Please try your best. I know it's not always possible. Try your best to hit your fiber goals every day. Now, you're not going to have perfect days hitting your protein and your fiber. Some days are just whatever, and that's fine. But if you do it as many days as you can out of the week, out of the month, out of the year, you'll look back on a year and you'll think, gee, I did maybe 200 days out of 365. Next year, you aim for 300 days. And that's how it goes. And if you have a bad day, a bad year, a bad week, it's okay. But don't give up. The next thing is to please try and eat either in a portion-controlled manner or stick to your set amount of calories so that you never really overeat and overstuff yourself. And again, it's not a problem if you do that 1 day, 2 days, but if you are continuously overeating and stuffing yourself, your fat stores will expand. You will keep filling up your fat stores. I like to think of your fat stores, think of it like a sink with a tap, but the sink, the plug doesn't fit, so there's always a leak. And that's how there's a bug. That's how your body operates. It's kind of like a sink with a leaky plug. So because every day we are burning calories, every minute of every day you are burning calories and burning fat, body fat. Your body is not static. It's not just like, okay, now I'm storing fat, and then the next minute there's the moth or the bug, and then the next minute it's gaining fat. Losing fat. It's in a flux all day long. So every day you are expending some energy, burning fat, storing some glycogen, storing some fat. And at the end of the day, that's where this checks and balances come in. At the end of the day, your body's like, how much came in versus how much went out? And that's when you store or lose. And just very briefly, I actually forgot to finish that analogy, which was to say that you are like a sink with a leaky plug, but you have the tap that you can turn on and off. And that tap is the food you are eating. And obviously the plug, well, you can make the plug, you can remove the plug when you exercise, so the water's flowing out. But the plug doesn't seal up completely because breathing, sleeping, just being alive in this body is burning energy. So think of energy coming in as the tap, and then think of the plug. Obviously, because the plug doesn't seal completely, there is always energy going out. But when you exercise, you've pulled the plug and a lot of energy flows out. So that's where I was going with that analogy. And it happens every day. So every day is a new day for you to lose a bit of weight. And I promise you that's how it works. And I know you may think, but my body's doesn't do that. My body's broken. No. 99.9% of us, our bodies are fine. They are not broken. Please don't tell yourself that. Don't put that negativity into your mind. It's your mindset that really matters here. You need to believe and tell yourself that you can lose weight. Your body is not broken. Your hormones are not broken. You can actually go to a doctor and get your hormones checked if you really feel that your hormones are broken or not out of whack or not working. I'm on thyroid medication. But even before I went on thyroid medication, I could still maintain and or lose weight because really it does boil down to what you're eating. Once you've dialed in your nutrition and you are getting adequate protein, fiber, just enough fats and enough carbs to fuel you and your day and your activity level, that is when you want to look at how you can incorporate some strength training, resistance training, same thing, just a different word, and or some cardio. Ideally, you want to do both. It depends on how busy you are and what you enjoy doing, but maybe do 2 or 3 days of strength training a week if you are pressed for time, 4 days even better, 5 days magic, and then try to do 2 to 3 days cardio because you do want to keep your heart healthy. But, you don't have to hit those numbers. Something is better than nothing. Do something. Like this week, I've hardly had time to go to gym. I've got a lot going on. I'm helping a friend's child with exams. I'm scribing for him. So that takes time. I sit for a few hours every morning with him. And I love it, I don't mind, but I'm not going to the gym. That's okay. It's 1 week, 2 weeks. Don't fall off the bandwagon again just because you didn't get there for a week or two. So like today, I had the chance and I went for a run. Ladies, that is how it's done. It's like putting money into a bank account, but with weight loss, yes, you're trying to lose the weight, but you are putting weight loss skills into your weight loss bank account. That's how I want you to think of it. And it's a lifelong pursuit. You never stop with this journey of losing or maintaining your weight. And you don't have to, it's not something you have to think about all the time either. It becomes habit. Eventually it becomes habit to eat in a certain way. It becomes habit to only take the right portion. It becomes habit to order the salad at the restaurant, the chicken breast, the fillet steak with vegetables. It becomes habit to say no thank you to dessert and to order maybe a black coffee or a coffee with a little bit of milk or whatever it is that you want. It becomes habit to maybe just split a dessert and have an entree instead of a whole big meal. You know, there are many things you can do, and you need to see yourself as somebody who can lose weight and who is slim, even if you are not there yet. So it really is about mindset, but that mindset will get you to implement the actions you need to take. What is it with this bug? It really doesn't want me to make this video, but I will pursue with this video. I'm nearly finished. I just wanted to give you guys the encouragement and the inspiration. When I was younger, I was 13 kilograms. What is that in pounds? Times that by 2.2. Can't do the math. 26, 27, somewhere there. 13, I was about 30 pounds heavier, give or take, depending on what stage of my life I was. I am lighter now than when I was in high school. So, and I thought back then when I was in high school that I was destined to be a slightly bigger, chubbier girl. I just thought so. Both my aunts on my mother's side and my father's side are a bit more weighty. They carry a bit of weight. Now, don't get me wrong. I love them. They are my flesh and blood, and I think there's nothing wrong with carrying a bit of extra weight. You are the same, amazing, beautiful, talented, special, funny, clever, whatever person, all the good things that you've got inside of you. You are the same. Whether you have the weight on or the weight off, it doesn't matter. But you want to lose the weight. You want to lose it for you. I know you do, because that's why you've clicked on this video. And so I sincerely hope that this video has given you the little kick up the ass that you needed. And you just need to tell yourself and remind yourself every day that if this is a journey that is important to you, and it could be, maybe it's affecting your health and you need to lose the weight, you absolutely can. At any age and any stage, you absolutely can. You've got this. If I can do it, really, honestly, so can you. I'm not special in any way. I'm on thyroid medication. I'm in perimenopause. I have fat genes in my family. In fact, I don't even have particularly skinny legs. You can go look at my other videos. But I work at it, and I believe that I can remain slim for the rest of my life. And you can too. See you in the next video. Bye.